If y'all are young, if y'all are, even if you're not young, if you're mid-age, like please chase your dreams because you never want to rely on somebody else to put food in your mouth, and you don't never want to rely on anybody that can take food away from you.
Long nights, so many bad times. Wish that I could rewind. I done had so many long nights, so many bad times. Wish that I could rewind. This thing we call life. So many long nights.
Sir, yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode of Real Life. You feel me? And I really just here because I needed some content, honestly. And second off, because I want to speak my mind, and I had something in my mind today, so I feel like T.I., it was imperative. So I feel like T.I., T.I. would say something like that, but it was imperative that I come and speak to y'all about it, because I hope just one person gets something out of this, That's all I really hope. And I'm going to start doing these more, because honestly, I need to drop some content, and I'll be having some stuff to say for real. And I want it so when I get to where I'm going with this channel, I can come back and watch myself and see where I came from. But let me get straight into it. So, guys, please, this is how I'm gonna start it. Please, anybody's watching, if this inspires anybody, please chase your dreams. Please chase your dreams, bro. Like, you have one chance at life, just one. And I know for myself, I will not leave this earth with what my parents went through to get me here. I will not leave this earth doing everything that I possibly can. Like, I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't do everything that I possibly could to try to make or try to put my family and myself in a better position because of the position that they put me in. Like, I would rather fail a million times and use all the money that I have to try to make something work rather than not doing anything and not knowing if it would have ever had worked. You know what I mean? Like, and let me tell you why you should chase your dreams. So people were talking, there's these Caucasian males talking, right? And they're like, yeah, man, all these policies that they're putting on us, all these things we got to do, blah, blah, blah. We're not doing anything. Let me tell you. But it's like, yeah, they're putting all these policies in place. And this other guy comes in and he's like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If I was the head of this business, I would cut y'all in half. Like, I would get rid of half of y'all because y'all really don't do anything, right? And then so everybody got offended by that. But I can see what he means, even though he was kind of wrong, because they need all of us there just in case like people get sick, not for information. But anyways, so everybody got offended. They're like, yeah, we need this, we need that. And you're trying to take food out of our mouths. You know what I mean? But it's not even that. It's just like, I don't ever want to need a job that bad to where I'm like, dang, if I get fired, it's going to take food out of my child's mouth. It's going to take food out of my family, my daughter, my wife. You know what I'm saying? Even my parents, if I'm taking care of them, but I'm not. Luckily, I'm in a great situation. Thank God for my parents. But I never want to put myself in that situation. And these are older guys. So with that being said, man, if y'all are young, even if you're not young, if you're mid-age, like please chase your dreams, because you never want to rely on somebody else to put food in your mouth, and you don't never want to rely on anybody that can take food away from you. Like, I don't even want to know how it feels. I really don't even want to know how it feels. Like, matter of fact, I don't want my kids to know how it feels to have a job, to have somebody else pay you unless they want to. You know what I mean? And that's why that's why I'm going to do everything that I possibly can. Like, I know God put me in this job. He put me there so I can learn as much as I can, so I can use this money as a tool to get to where I need to go. And I'm not just going to sit around and kind of put it to waste, because he put me in a great position. Like, I'm blessed to be in the position I am right now, and I'm going to make the most of it. And I know you guys feel me, like there's people around you I don't even know if it's fear or they just want stuff to be perfect before they start. And I'm going to tell you right now, nothing is going to ever be perfect before you start. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. Like, just start. Anything you want to do, chase that dream. Just start, bro. You're going to learn so much. And even if you don't get to that dream, the things that you learn are going to take you in a just completely different path. And you're going to be so much farther in life rather than staying in the same place and getting nowhere. You're going to be so much farther in life. You're going to learn so much. And you're probably going to make more money off of the knowledge that you learn from doing whatever you want to do. Honestly, like, just chase that dream, bro. I'm telling you, it's so worth it. Like, I remember I was sitting at one of my last jobs. I wasn't making a lot of money. God was just telling me, I don't know what it was. Like, I'll be dreaming about it. He was like, Ernest, just make a YouTube channel. Make a YouTube channel. And so I made one, right? Eventually I made one. I got my friends together. We made one. I started. In like the first month, we got like 1,000 subscribers. It was crazy. And then it just started going crazier. And then we started working and we started putting out videos. And with that being said, eventually we got to 35K subscribers. And I'll tell the rest of the story later, but it was just like a sign. And from there on, I was like, dang, I could really do this. And that's why I'm here at this channel, because I'm going to do it again. Once you do something one time, you can go back, learn from your mistakes, and do it again even better. So that's why you should chase your dreams, but just chase them. I promise you, you're not going to regret chasing your dreams. Even if you don't reach that dream. My first dream was going to the NBA. And without basketball, I would not be here. I would not be where I'm at today. Like, basketball is everything to me. It's gotten me through so many hard times in life. It's gotten me to so many good places in life. I've met some amazing people. And some of these people, or a lot of these people that you meet on this podcast, I met through basketball. So, man, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you're just sitting there, if you're sitting there at your job, you're sitting there in your room, and you got an idea, nothing's gonna be perfect. There's gonna be no perfect situation for you to go out and be ready to execute. Dang, I'm talking weird. Execute that dream. Just go after the dream, bro. I promise you, whatever it is. If you don't have time. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now. You do not have time on your side. There's so many people in your position. All right, there's so many people that wants to be in your position, bro. There's so many people in jail right now that would give anything to have the opportunities that you want. If you're listening to this podcast, I know you're probably not in jail. And if you are, and you have a chance to get out, bro, learn everything you can in that jail cell, bro, and get out and come out and kill, because there's so many lazy people in this world, bro. It's easy. The key to winning is consistency. That's it. There's no secret formula, bro. I promise you. The key to winning is consistency. I don't know. My arms look weird when I put them out there. I had to put them back. But the key to winning is this consistency. Consistent. I look back at our content and it was not good. And we got to 35K subscribers in like a year and a half from being consistent. But that didn't work out, because this is another thing, bro. There's no opportunity that's ever going to be perfect, but there's another thing that can stop your dream, and that's depending on people. Make sure you don't depend on anybody, bro. If you're waiting to execute your dream, if you're waiting on somebody to execute your dream, if you're waiting on somebody to come save you, it's not going to happen. Execute your dream and make sure it's all on you. Like, I love basketball with all my heart. But sometimes I do wish, sometimes I really wish I played like a singular sport, like tennis, or I did boxing, or, something that depended all on me, because I know myself, I'm going to put in the work. And if it depended all on me, I'm going to make it happen. And that's why this is called Make Something Shake, because that whatever happens, I'm going to make something shake. I'm going to make something work. Like, I'm at the point in my life now where either it's gonna work or it's gonna work. I don't care how it's gonna happen. And that's why this is called Make Something Shake, because I'm gonna make something shake. If I need content, I'm gonna get it by any means possible. It's hard getting people to do interviews, but okay, if I can't get people to do interviews, that's fine. I'm just gonna talk to myself, this is weird. I'm not gonna lie, this is weird for me, but I feel like it's gonna make me better at podcasting. Or I'm gonna have a friend, we're gonna come talk. That's why I'm gonna have 3 segments. This is real talk, or real life, sorry. I have another segment coming out. It's gonna be called, I don't know if I want to drop it. Basically, it's gonna be called Uncomfortable Conversations, where I'm gonna have some friends. We're gonna talk about a subject. It's gonna be lit. It's probably gonna be one of my the funnest ones that I'm gonna be doing. I don't know if it's gonna take off, but it's just gonna be fun. And that's another thing. Have fun. Whatever you do, don't just chase the money. Have fun, bro. You have to have fun. And I have a lot of stories that I want to tell, but I'm not gonna let them out on this podcast. But chase your dream, bro. Like, I have maybe 1 or 2 friends that chase their dream, and right now, maybe they didn't get to their dream, but they met so many people. They had so many experiences, from traveling to meeting people, to meeting rappers, to meeting famous people, to sitting courtside, like things that you never thought when you started that dream come out of that. I don't even know how to explain it. Please, bro, if you're listening to this podcast, if you're listening to whatever year this is, I don't know when you're gonna listen to it, because I only have like 16 subscribers right now. But whenever you listen to this podcast, whenever you come back and scroll back through all my videos, and if you get to this video, God was telling you to chase your dream. Do not be stagnant. Do not stand still. Don't have any fear. Because I'm telling you, if anybody knows me from back in the day, I never talked. And people was like, oh, he don't talk. No. I forgot who said it, but they was like, real bosses don't talk. They just sit back and listen. I listen to it. Like, I would be in a room. I would never be talking. I listened to what everybody was doing. I watched how people move. I listened to what people saying. I listened to what people like to talk about. I just listened to everything, bro. And to a certain point, like, as I was doing, I can tell what people liked. I can tell what they didn't like. I can kind of tell their insecurities. I can tell how they like to move. I can tell what make them laugh. But the only thing that was missing was how to talk to people. I did not know that. I'm telling you, like, I cannot talk to people. It was crazy. Like, especially girls. Ooh, they got bad with girls. And I think that was more of a confidence thing, but I'm gonna come out with another one that has to do with confidence. But yeah, man, that's all I really had to say, man. I was at work and I just couldn't believe how they were complaining about policy and this and that. And you're sitting at a job. They were complaining about getting laid off, and I never want to and then it made me worried about getting laid off. And I was like, nah, man, now I got to go 3 times harder. So I'm going 3 times harder. I'm going 3 times harder with my trading. I'm going 3 times harder with this podcast. Like, I got to make something shake, bro. And I'm getting closer to 30. I'm a couple years away from 30, and I can't hit 30 with nothing in my hand, with nothing going on. That's not going to happen. I promise you that. But yeah, man, that's all I really had to say. This was actually kind of fun, y'all. Y'all should try talking like to a camera to yourself. It's kind of awkward, but it's kind of fun. Y'all should try it. But I appreciate whoever's listening. I appreciate you, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all see the new merch. I know it's only a couple of my family, my friends on this podcast, but y'all see the new merch, man. It's coming. It's not coming anytime soon. Not until I hit probably 1,000, honestly. But I just want to give y'all a quick little sample. See if y'all like it. See if y'all don't. I'm gonna add a little bit to it. But whoever's listening, man, I appreciate you listening. Thank you so much. I'm gonna keep on chasing my dream. I'm gonna keep on doing what I gotta do to make something shake, to make something work, to where my kids don't have to worry about anything. They'll never have to worry about getting a job. They'll never have to worry about not knowing, because I'm gonna get everything they need. I promise you that. But thank you. This was real life, another talk. Tune into the channel, because it's much more than a podcast. You dig? You know the slogan though. Content is Prince, but good content is king. I'm out.
Took a lot of losses and I charged it to the game. All I wanted was the money, don't give a fuck about the fame. Niggas claiming that they love you, but on the low they really hate. Not even looked out on my prices and them suckers try to play me. I done been so